Hi everyone, today I have another homeschool video for you. I'm going to be showing you all the books that I got for our literature unit study this month, and we are doing the Imagination Station Voyage with the Vikings. So if you want to see what books we got this month, then just keep watching. Okay, so for this unit, I didn't get quite as many books, like at all, because with our previous unit, our giraffe unit, and if you didn't see that video, I'll have it linked down below in the description box, I had a bunch of books, and that is because it wasn't a literature unit. So before we started the unit for the day, I would go to the reading corner and pick which book we were going to read, and then just throughout the day and for bedtime sometimes she would just pick the books that were there. So I had a bunch of books, and this time it is a literature unit, so the read aloud in the beginning of each unit is this book here. So the only other books I got were just for fun reading, bedtime reading, just for her to kind of dive deeper in and be surrounded kind of by those books. And if she wanted to learn more, hear any stories about Vikings, then that's what those were really for, and to kind of decorate our reading corner with that theme. I didn't have enough to decorate our whole reading corner, so I did what I had with the Viking stuff, and then I also have up there some books about either boats or like the ocean, and because I didn't have like any other books that had anything to do with Vikings. And then in the middle shelf, I do believe I had some community helper books, because this unit was for September, and we had Labor Day, so I had some like community helpers / job books on the middle shelf. But other than that, so yeah, there's not a whole lot of Viking books, but I did want to show you what I got. So first I'll talk about the actual literature book that we are studying for this unit, which is the Imagination Station Voyage with the Vikings. We've been loving this book, guys. It's really cute. And she's been really enjoying the story. It has real people in there. The Vikings that they meet are Eric the Red and Leif Erikson, so that's really cool to be learning about. I mean, not really learning about them, but having a little story about them. I think that was really fun, and it takes place when they're back in time in Greenland, so we learned a little bit about Greenland. And what I really like about this is it talks about God, not a whole lot, it's just, you know, it's mentioned a little bit, and talks about God and kindness. Like they mentioned, because, you know, Vikings, they had their Norse gods, but then they started learning about the Christian faith, and so it kind of was in that transition time where Eric the Red was not all about Christianity, but Leif Erikson was, which I don't know how historically accurate that part is, but it's really cool because they talked about kindness and that God wanted them to be kind. So it is about cousins, Beth and Patrick, who go into a shop, and the old man in the shop has an imagination station that sends them back in time. They go on like a little mission. They want to go see Vikings, and they're supposed to find a sunstone. And so yeah, it's really good. We're not quite done with it yet. We have 2 more chapters to go, and we're almost done with the unit. So how I kind of worked that is, and I can go through this more when I build a unit with you guys, but each day we would read 1 chapter, and then based off of that 1 chapter, I would pick a subject that I wanted to talk about, and then pull something from that chapter and kind of make a little lesson out of it, which was very, very short. I can show you guys how I did that. But anyways, it was really cool, and we've been really enjoying it. So I bought 2 books, and I got 2 books from the library. So I'll show you the library ones first. Most of these are stories, because it was really hard to find little kid books about Vikings that were nonfiction. But I did find one. So this is the 3 Vikings by, oh gosh, I can't say that, but there's the author. Ooh, right there. There's the author right there. So this was a cute little story. She really enjoyed it. I think we read this one and the other one from the library the most, but we have read all of them. So we enjoyed that one. And then the other one from the library was The Littlest Viking. This one is so cute, you guys. It's so cute. I love this one. So this one is by Alexandra Penfold. Now the ones that I bought, I always want to buy at least one or two so that she kind of has these books to remember the units by. And then if we ever do repeat the units when Liam starts doing school, then I'll have at least a couple of books already. So we bought How to Be a Viking by Cressida Cowell, and I believe she's the author of How to Train Your Dragon. So this also is really cool because it came with a CD. So yeah, she really enjoyed this book. This has been really fun. It'll be fun to keep, and I think Liam would really enjoy this book later on. And the last book I bought, I've been trying to find, with each unit, I really want to try to find a National Geographic Kids, and I found one for Vikings, and I have a National Geographic Kids for our last unit, Giraffes, and I believe I'm going to be able to find one for our next unit. But this one's really cool, and I love these because they're in big print, not a whole lot of like fluff in there, you know, like it's not very wordy, so she doesn't get too bored. This one was a little long for her. The giraffe one was a little bit better. I think this one is, yeah, this is level 2, and her giraffe one was probably level 1. But it was really fun. We learned a lot about longboats, and so this page was really fun for her. And yeah, so yeah, the Vikings have been really fun. So that's all the books we got. We read our imagination station for the actual read aloud, and then she has these other books to kind of pick from whenever she just wants to read a book, or for reading time, or for quiet time, or for bedtime. She'll sometimes pick some of these Viking books to read. Yep. Or for our just regular read aloud at the beginning of school. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't a whole lot of books, but I still wanted to share. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!